It is time for our weekly Extracted recap. There is so much to get to in this episode.
There was a lot happening.
A lot.
I don't want to compare it to Survivor, but I was like, there's a lot happening just like Survivor, too much to keep up with.
It's like some episodes earlier in the season, I was like, okay, do something.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, whoa, there's a lot. I think we only have like 2 more episodes left.
I know, and we have 5
still.
survivalists still left.
Okay, so the fake advantage that was planted by Luke's family into the book, and they're targeting Roman's family.
Roman's family, yes.
They achieve the target.
Yes.
And they have it.
Very easily, too. And the acting skills from Luke's brother, David.
Or Daniel.
Daniel.
I
David
don't.
or Daniel. Very good.
They all look alike to me.
Yes. Okay. So Roman's family finds it. They're freaking out. They're like, okay, we have to, figure out this Morse code Braille thing. But then, survival trial imminent. Imminent. Yes. And it's a swimming challenge. So not only is it cold Canadian air, it's also raining. So basically at HQ, you've got the teams. They go to the supply room, pick one item for their survivalist, which will then be, sent out into the middle of the water. And then the survivalists have to swim out.
And the first person to get to the supply in the middle of the ocean, they get to keep all of it.
And they have to unwrap it
And they have to unwrap it first, and then they win it.
Yep.
So, for example, since there's only 5 teams, it's a weird, there's 2 and 3. So
Yes.
2 people compete together, and then 3 people compete. So Roman and Luke are against each other, but then Polly, Doug, and RJ. So really, the 3 people, if you get out there first, you're gonna get 3 items.
Exactly, which is amazing. So basically, when Roman jumps in, he jumps in a weird way where he hurts his knee.
Yeah.
So Luke is taking the lead, and surprise, surprise, Luke wins.
Yeah.
He ends up getting 2 fishing gears. So hey,
Yeah.
double the fun. Then it's Polly, Doug, and RJ, and it's kind of between Polly and Doug.
I really thought Polly was gonna pull it out.
I did too, and she got caught up in the ropes. Doug ends up winning. He gets a can of beans from his family,
Yes.
and then 2 fire sources.
Yes.
So
Which, by the way, the beans come into play later, which is hilarious.
hilarious.
Just to let you know. So Luke wins, Doug wins, and then Polly and Bailey go through. Okay, when they're going back after the challenge, this is what I thought was interesting. They're all like kind of huddled in HQ, and they learn about the advantage,
Yes,
not knowing it's a fake advantage.
correct.
So they go over to Polly and Bailey. Polly and Bailey go over to the area
To Roman's
Romans.
desk. Yeah, to
and they
Roman's
start
family.
going through their stuff.
Yes, and they find the fake advantage right there.
Yes.
So then Bailey opens it. She's like, okay, let's start adding ticks and dashes to set the message off so whatever they send out is wrong.
So they're trying to change, thinking it's a real advantage, but it's not. So then,
Hold on, though.
What?
Michaela, RJ's mom, is like, do not do this to your character. This is not a good look. Stop doing what you're doing. And Bailey is just like, I'm going to continue.
it's gameplay.
It's gameplay. Yeah.
Kind of like David and Daniel are. I was like, it's my gameplay.
But then,
Gameplay. So then Daniel and David have to go and pull them aside because they've been kind of in an alliance together.
Yeah.
And say, guys, leave it alone because it's a fake advantage that we made up. And they are laughing hysterically at it.
they're like, whoa. And the Academy Award goes to, is what Polly says to, I'm going to call him Mustache because I cannot remember
know.
his name is David or Daniel. So Mustache brother.
We love them, but we don't know.
Yeah.
By the way, side note, seems like they're getting a lot of hate on social media.
It does, especially, at least in our comment section.
And Luke posted a video too. I just saw it this morning, and I was like, "Well, Luke, it's okay. We can't blame Luke for his brothers, and it's all a TV show. It's just
all-
they're
it's
lovely.
Editing.
They're lovely people in real life. I would
Yes.
just say this. It's a TV show.
Yes.
Anyway, so after they find that out, Doug is at his campfire, using his fire source to heat up the beans.
And can I just say, his sons were like, okay, he needs food. He doesn't like beans, but we're gonna give him beans. Of course, the first thing Doug goes when he sees the beans, well, I hate beans.
I hate beans.
You are in the wilderness surviving. You're gonna eat the beans.
Yeah, I would be so happy to have any kind of food.
So he goes to heat them up on his little stove.
And they spill. And there's beans, half the can is on the ground.
Everywhere. Like a third of the can is gone. And his boys are like, why is he even heating them up? Just eat them from the
Just
can.
eat the beans.
And then they spill. There's things everywhere. Well, then Doug, fills up, takes a nap. And who comes to play?
A bear.
Bears up.
Big black bears. And now here's what I thought was funny. When I initially saw that bear come in, the first thing I thought was, he smells the beans.
Yeah.
I mean, I really thought, I was like, it's the food. Because if you ever watch Yogi Bear, they're all about the food.
Always the food.
They always want the food.
Yeah.
So the bear comes really, really close. Like, I don't know how the producers of that show
Didn't
didn't step in, because I would be like, we have a lawsuit on our hands if this bear attacks him.
Yeah, but luckily he had the horn.
He had the horn in
so
time.
obviously black bears don't like big
But
noises.
his sons were yelling at the screens. I mean, he can't hear them, but they were so terrified. I felt their terror for them because they were screaming.
Wake up, Doug, wake
yeah.
up. So anyways, bear goes away. He's fine. He's good. Okay. Then you have, Tanisha of RJ's team. It's kind of nighttime, middle of the night. She's like, you know what? I can't sleep. I'm going to go into HQ and just kind of look around for something, anything I might find.
Yeah.
She finds an advantage of all things right on the extracted button area, and it's an intercept card. So RJ's family can intercept somebody else's supplies.
Yes. And what was our time cue, Charlie? Because I got to get to our SOT.
3.
Okay, we got to get to the SOT. So quickly, let's just say this. There's another supply drop. It could either be a letter, a video message, or a phone call, and then 2 people are not getting it. Well, here's the thing. The plan of Daniel and David comes into play now.
Yes.
Because now they can use, the way they switch the boxes are, we think Roman's going to get the fake clue, and sure enough, it comes to fruition. Let's take a look at this.
Yes. Okay, what we got? Woo! Ah, I see him! That's family!
All right, Roman, I found a note. You need to give up your ferro rod and your matches, and if you give that up in 24 hours, you will get fire, food, and water.
So make sure in the supply crate, you need to put all fire making in it, take it down to the water.
That's what was on the note.
It just happened.
It's worth the risk for the reward. So much.
Okay, I know what I need to do. I give up my ferro rod. I give up my matches.
Roman, because of the fake advantage,
he's putting the fire making in the crate.
I give up all fire making method.
Oh my goodness, it's actually happening.
I hope this is a good choice.
Goodbye fire making.
I don't apologize for one game move I made.
Setting down the crate with all my fire making method.
Let's go for a walk.
I have done what my family asked of me. I can no longer make fires with the hope of a reward in 24 hours.
And hope that it wasn't a trick.
That's so diabolical. I feel so bad, but so good.
I am so excited for what just happened, but things are about to get crazy. Brace for impact.
Diabolical is right. My heart hurts so much for Roman because he's just like, oh man, his whole family next week is just gonna be.
I can't imagine what the blow up is going to be at HQ when they find out.
Yeah.
And if it really does implement or hurt his game.
Yeah,
Not implement, but impact his game.
If we didn't already say this, so Polly, Bailey, Doug's family, so Polly's family knows and Doug's family knows about the fake thing,
Yeah.
but RJ's family does not, nor does Roman's family. So it's kind of 3
Michaela
versus
is
2.
going to go off when she finds out.
Michaela's gonna have an aneurysm. So.
Michaela ain't going to know how. Oh.
Yeah. So that's next week, you guys.
I think we have 2 episodes left, I believe, next week and then the finale.
Banished is the title, so they get banished from their camps.
So that, I remember when that happened last year, so that's.
Yep.
Well, anyway, new episodes Monday night right here on Fox.
All right, you guys, lots more fun coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.